A stupid man is like a cow. He grew in size, not in wisdom. Three things cannot be hidden for long: the sun, the moon, and the truth. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one can. We ourselves must be able to step on the path we are headed. In the end, only three things matter: how much you love, how gently do you live life, and how willingly do you let go of something that isn't meant for you. Don't dwell on the past, don't dream of the future, concentrate your mind on the present moment. Just as a candle does not burn without fire, human beings cannot live without a spiritual life. Like an undiscovered treasure, goodness springs from good seeds and wisdom comes from a pure and peaceful mind. To walk through the twists and turns of human life, one needs the light of wisdom and good guidance. Health is the best gift, satisfaction is the greatest wealth, and loyalty is the best relationship. I do not believe in a destiny that humans get no matter how they act, but I believe in a destiny that humans get by acting. Hate will not stop with hate anymore, only with love. This is the eternal rule. It is better to travel well than to arrive at the destination. To enjoy good health, to bring real happiness in the family, to bring peace, first of all, one must discipline and control one's own mind. If a person can control his thoughts, he can find a way of salvation. And all wisdom and goodness will come to them by themselves. Holding anger is like holding hot asphalt in your hands to throw at others. You're already on fire. Good is more often broken by bad people than loved by good people. Don't overjudge what you receive, let alone envy other people's. He who is jealous of other people's possessions finds it difficult to find inner peace. Better than 1,000 nonsense is one word that brings peace. It is better to conquer yourself than to win hundreds of battles. The victory is yours. That victory can never be taken from you, not by angels or demons, heaven or hell. Like anyone else in the universe, you deserve love and affection. Thoughts matter. You are what you think. Happiness does not depend on events, but depends on our thoughts. Let's wake up and be grateful. Even though we didn't learn much today, at least we learned a little. If we don't study a little, at least we don't get sick, and if we do get sick, at least we're not dead. Therefore let's be grateful. With foolish people there is no friendship. It is better for one to live alone than to live with selfish, arrogant, rebellious, and implacable men. What made you who you are today based on what you have done so far? What makes you in the future based on what you are doing now? There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the way. Whatever words we speak, they must be chosen with care because others will hear those words and be affected by them for good or bad. Hate cannot be removed with hate but with love. This is an eternal law. Don't be in the past, don't imagine the future, focus your mind on what is today. Kindness is like the ascetics who always appear in groups. A good principle is never alone in the heart. He who loves 50 people has 50 sorrows. He who loves no one has no suffering whatsoever. Happiness comes when your work and words benefit yourself and others. I was born into the world as a king of truth for the sake of the world's salvation. The only real failure in life is not being the best we know how. Everything we are now is the result of what we have thought before. Get your own safety. Don't depend on other people. I never look at what has been done, I only see what is left to be done. Women in the world want to show their body shape, whether walking, standing, sitting or sleeping. Even when represented in a picture, she wants to captivate and steal the heart of the man she loves. You will not be judged by your anger, you will be judged by your anger. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. Wild beasts may wound your body, but evil friends will wound your mind. Just as treasure is found from the earth, so virtue arises from good deeds, and wisdom arises from a pure and peaceful mind. To walk safely through the labyrinths of human life, one needs the light of wisdom and the guidance of virtue. I attained the experience of Nirvana, which is unborn, unsurpassed, saved from attachment, uncorrupted and unsullied. I have attained this condition which is deep, difficult to see, difficult to understand, calm, excellent, beyond the reach of mere logic, subtle, and can only be realized by the wise. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never diminishes by being shared. Everything changes, nothing remains unchanged. The path is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. Through passion knowledge is acquired, due to lack of zeal, knowledge is lost. What we are today stems from our thoughts yesterday, and our present thoughts build our future lives. Our lives are the creations of our thoughts. If anyone offends a harmless, pure, and innocent person, evil falls on that fool, like fine dust thrown against the wind. When a person feels an aversion to evil, when he is calm, he finds pleasure in hearing good teachings. When one has this feeling and appreciates it, one is free from fear. Thoughts manifest as words, the word manifests as an action, the action develops into a habit, and habits harden into character. So watch his thoughts and ways carefully, and let them spring from love, born out of concern for all beings. As the shadow follows the body, as we think, so we become. In the journey of life, faith is food, wholesome action is a refuge, wisdom is light by day, and right mindfulness is protection by night. If a person lives a pure life, nothing can destroy him. Without health, life is not life, it is just a state of languor and suffering, an image of death. Let no one take kindness for granted, saying in his heart, "It will not benefit me." Even with the falling drops of water, a pot of water is filled. The wise man becomes full of goodness, even if he gathers it little by little. Hate does not stop through hate every moment. Hate stops through love. This is an unchangeable law. Perseverance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who perseveres that the final victory comes. Those who are free from thoughts of hatred will surely find peace. Our theories of immortality are as valuable as those whereby a chick that has not yet broken through its shell can shape the external world. Can there be joy and laughter when the world is always on fire? Shrouded in darkness, shouldn't you seek the light?